Hopefully someone will show up soon. Until then, I'll just do what I do. Holy Spirit, can you give me a message for this collective? Move me out of the way and show me whatever it is you would like for us to see today, from the cards, from my intuition, from the intuition of those watching. Help us to receive a message from you today. Okay. I did get a song for the reading, and it's the same song that I've been getting for the reading. It's called Girl by SYML. And the song, if you look at the meaning of the song, is actually about the lead singer of the song has a daughter. And when she was real little, her daughter ended up having to have surgery. And the song is about how he chose to deal with her having to have surgery. Just so you're aware. Wow. We have a storm coming here, in case you're not aware. Hey, hello, hello, hello. How are you, Regina? Glad to have you, sweetheart. I think right now you're the only one here. I don't know. I don't know if I always know. it doesn't really show me for sure. I'm going to start out with rocks. But the song that came through was that song Girl by SYML. And like I was just saying, it's a song about the lead singer's daughter having surgery. And she's okay. She survived it. But it was just how he felt about her having to have surgery and being so little. And I can relate, because when my daughter was like 1 years old, my oldest daughter, she had to have eye surgery. And you talk about being brokenhearted, to take her in there, and she was perfectly healthy. I mean, had all this life and energy and jumping around, playing, having fun, laughing, not knowing what was about to happen to her. And then coming out of the surgery, groggy and in pain. And then to find out later that she didn't even need the eye surgery, that the physician, the surgeon, was just experimenting on my child. Oh my God, I was pissed. But she has never been able to see well. And we finally found her a good doctor, a good eye doctor, who has her now, and she's 23, she just turned 23, and she wears contacts. And she used to wear like Coke bottle lenses when she was 5 months old. So it's heartbreaking to see your child have to go through surgery, or anybody that you love have to go through an illness. Alright, here, may I have rocks? Rocks, please. I got a lot of rocks here. Wow. Believe, I see that right out the gate. This is my retro antique lunchbox. I may or may not read you those songs. We have courage. That's a Leo vibe. We have strength, which is also a Leo vibe. We have wealth. That's always good to hear, isn't it? Thank you, Madamita. Thank you, thank you. Of course you can. Thank you, Regina. I love you so much. Alright, so we have strength, courage, wealth, believe, kindness, and dream. And I feel like I have a huge solar plexus blockage. The song, like I said, was Girl by SYML. I will read you the lyrics real quick, okay? Somehow it's significant to the reading. Girl, perfectly her, broken and hurt, soft and asleep in the morning gray. Shake off the night and don't hide your face. The sun lights the world with a single flame. I want you to see this. I want you to see this. Today, in all of your days, I'll wear your pain, heal what I can in your troubled mind. Sometimes our bodies will hurt for some time, and the beauty in that can be hard to find. I want you to find it. I want you to see this. I want you to see this. So run, wake up and run, my little one. I want to tear down these walls that can't hold you inside and rip out the cords and uncover your. We'll make our escape in the dark of night. I need you to see this. Oh, girl. You'll see the world, and you'll come to learn that falling in love is a strange work of art. All of your battles will shape who you are. You know that your scars are my favorite part. I want you to know this. Girl by SYML is the song that came through for this reading. I see that you're a new subscriber. Okay. So, let me get this straight. You want angel love guidance. Okay. Okay. Alright, so, Regina, if you had a question, ask yours too. I'll just do questions. So, Mother Hamida would like me to do Quran intention and angel love guidance for you or Quran relationship. You're in a relationship with him. Okay. Alright. Show me how this person feels about is it Madamita? Like they've made you a promise that things will be better off. Or that you'll be better off. There's a distance here, but you're better off. This is how they feel about you, Madamita. This Quran lover. At a distance and in despair. Distance is always making us in despair, isn't it? Show me how they feel about Madamita. They're lacking clarity, honesty, intention, and truth. What do they not see the truth about? That somebody's pretending. Why are they pretending? Because they have a dog when it comes to lust. So they're pretending like they don't have lust. What's the truth? That they find you incredibly beautiful? What's going to be the outcome of this relationship? Somebody is going to be avoiding not running. They're going to avoid not running. Alright? So, but there's clashing. Why are they avoiding not running? Because they're tired of having a resentment. Why do they have a resentment? Because of clashing. So somehow you have some clashing, some fighting, a resentment. And somebody's trying not to run from this, but they're tired of the fighting. And pretending like they are not wanting to have sex. One day, someday, another time. What am I missing here? Show me overall how you're working here, Spirit. Temperance came out. Somebody's having to be self-controlled, but they're struggling. Somebody is soul-searching about having self-control. And that's basically what's being said here. Is this person wants to have sex. And they're pretending like they don't know whether or not they want to have sex. But they know you're beautiful. There will be justice here, though. All right, talk to me, Spirit, and tell me why the Hermit is here. The Hermit is here because of not wanting to be rejected or reject somebody. All right? That's what they're soul searching about. Why is temperance here? Because of being at a distance and something happening in the winter, possibly a rebirth, or maybe there's just the distance creates this coldness. Why is there so much distance here? Because somebody is trying to control themselves because they don't want to have suffering and lack like they've had in the past. What are they going to do about rejection? They're going to take care of themselves because they have a very hot attraction. Outcome of this relationship, Spirit. The truth needs to come out. And right now, it doesn't look like there's any assistance from spirit guides. What's wrong? Why are you not assisting spirit guides? Because somebody's in their comfort zone and they need a new love. Why do they need a new love? Because it's time to get over this old one. You can't get over this old person. You need somebody new. You're in your comfort zone with this person. You're doing a lot of fighting. Clarify the new love. Separating from this person, and that would bring a huge transformation. Scorpio is here very strongly. Sagittarius is here, and so is Virgo. Outcome of this transformation. Somebody's going to go through a dark night of the soul because of not having enough money. They're not able to be on their own 2 feet. What would happen to the other person? Because I don't know which one you are. They would get healing in their life. Anything you need to know? You would celebrate gifts in abundance. You would stop having lacks and doubts, and you would make a decision. Clarify that decision. To be present, abundant, and have gratitude, and to have memories. Memories of what? How somebody was always closed off, guarded, and resistant to this relationship. Spirit is telling me that this relationship is not a good idea. Now, does that mean it's never going to be a good idea? I'm not going to say that because things change. But right now, this person is being dishonest. They're pretending. They're pretending like you're beautiful, but there's no attraction, is what it looks like it's saying to me. And they're not even clear on that. It's like, I guess because of the distance, maybe they don't really know. Alright, let me get you a message from your angels. Angels, what message do you have? Forgiveness, healing, purity, and creative power in your thoughts. With surrender on the bottom of the deck. Now, let's ask one more thing. Angels, is this relationship that I just read about that came out showing that it was not a good idea? Can you clarify it to be a good idea? Is it a good idea? I can't make this up. Choose a new direction. Remember I told you it was time for a new love? It's the perfect time to choose a new direction. So right now that relationship is not going anywhere good. Okay? Alright. I'm sorry I didn't have the best news for you, sweetheart. No, it doesn't look like Quran loves you. Okay, I'll get to you in just a moment. Alright, y'all got to slow down and give me time to catch up. Madamita, I'm sorry, but it doesn't look like Quran loves you. I don't see that at all. They're pretending. Yuri, you hate your job, on the verge of killing yourself. Yuri. Spirit, speak to me for Yuri when it comes to the job. What is it that Yuri hates so bad? Why do they hate this job? Because of money matters and cultivation. Regina, if you can help me keep people on the list, I promise I'll read for you for sure. Okay, money matters and a great match. So you want to be able to have enough money and to have a job that you love, okay? Spirit, what's it going to take for Yuri to have that? To go on an adventure? Show me what Yuri needs to do differently to have a job that they love and not want to hurt themselves. Spirit says you're not being flexible. That you have many choices. You'll need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. So you have to be more flexible. You have many choices. What's choice A, Spirit, for Yuri? You need, somehow you have to cross over water. You won't cut ties with something because of long term and feeling like it's too much of a risk. So your first choice is to stay in what you're in. Alright, what's the second choice? Renewal. You need to take time to recharge your energy and get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and a breakthrough. Alright. What about choice number 3? Choice number 3 is plan for the future while living in the present. You're always supported by Spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. Alright. What's the next choice? The next choice is moving up into a position of authority. Moving up into a position of authority. Outside forces, unknown figures are driving the situation and you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon and you will move up and be in a position of authority. Outcome of moving up and being in authority. You need guidance. You need divine forces to show you the way. You are discerning another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life, but you're not getting the guidance that you need, so you don't have an opportunity. What is it that Yuri needs to know, Spirit, to move up here? Yuri, your emotions need to be channeled to take you to the next level. Instead, you're letting your emotions take you backwards. You need to let your emotions take you to the next level. And how does Yuri do that, Spirit? Your spirituality. It looks like your spirituality has you in solitude. And somehow you have a legacy that's in reverse. Somebody maybe left you a legacy. Why is their legacy in reverse, Spirit? Because of being a networker. So you're not going to leave a legacy by being a networker. Why are you in solitude with your spirituality? Because of odd jobs at home. All this is coming out in reverse. What do they need to do at home? You need to somehow be a teacher from home, and it involves your spirituality. Outcome if they would do that. There would be gossip that you're not self-made in the office. Somebody in the office that you used to work at, if you leave that office, might talk about you. Let's find out what they would say. What would they say if they gossiped about your Spirit? May I see? They would say that they're into you. They're not into you, and you don't have the inside scoop. What's the truth? That somebody's just a cyberbully because they can't travel. They don't have any. They can't get around, so they just sit around all day and cyberbully people. Why is the Office on the bottom of the deck? Because of reflecting, kissing ass, and a Queen rising. So you've been kissing ass, or somebody's been kissing yours. You've been kissing somebody's ass who like is above you, and you're. It's unfazed. It's like this person. If you kiss their ass, they're still not going to help you. No, 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 no. You got to do something different here for sure. Can you show me exactly what this person needs to do, Spirit? Because it looks like they got some bad stuff going on. Workaholic in the Office is here. I will tell you that I just recently changed jobs because I really was literally so miserable. And however, I hate starting a new job. You're going to take off with the Office. I love what I'm doing now, and it's a lot more flexibility. I work from home part of the time. I work in the community the rest of the time. And nobody tells me what to do. I make my own schedule, and if I want to get paid, I work. All right, what should Yuri do, Spirit? Give us real specific answers. There's something you can't see about somebody being unreliable and not settling. What do you mean not settling? They're not being careful either. Well, why are they unreliable? Because of their emotions, taking a risk, not using their art, their health is a factor, and they're not self-made. That's why they're unreliable. What is it they can't see? That they're going to have growth, but they're not going to have growth by crafting. Why? How are they going to have growth? You're going to be at a crossroads when it comes to charity. And social media. You're supposed to be doing something online. It keeps saying that over and over. Outcome of social media, charity, and online. If you'll be persistent. Why is student reverse? Because this is your life purpose. You're not a student. You just need to be persistent. And this will be your life purpose. There's something you're supposed to be doing online to teach others that would be what would put you in your life purpose. And you wouldn't be so unhappy kissing this other person's ass. Alright, I want to give you a little something else. How can Yuri not F themselves while they're going through this change in jobs? You need to awaken, have a realization, a shift, or a discovery. And you need to just be. Allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you're divinely guided. Alright, and it says, you have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. And somehow music is involved. Alright, what's the awakening? The awakening is that you have a lot of kindness and you need to speak up. Can you give them more? You need to speak up, open up, give less fucks, and give your home some TLC. Okay? So stop worrying and caring so much. And avoid toxic people. May I see how Yuri is essential spirit? How is Yuri essential? May we please? been my experience that you can nearly always enjoy things if you make up your mind firmly that you will. L.M. Montgomery. In a bad season, 82. We all have to do things we'd rather not in life. We get stuck in a situation and the only way out is to go through it. Or we have to do something unpleasant to get something we want to do. Maybe we must choose the best of several bad choices for. Whatever the reason, when you feel stuck, you can wallow in frustration and discouragement, or you can decide to make the best of the situation. If you choose to see the humor, fun, and opportunities where you are, being stuck won't feel nearly so sticky. You will be more open to learning and growing and more willing to take risks and try new things. In fact, you might even find that you enjoy yourself while you wait for the next opportunity or the season to change. So, for right now, I'm just going to have to get through this. But I do see good things coming for you, okay? May I have one more message for Yuri about this career? And I think the rocks are for you also. Forgiveness came out, Yuri. Why are you saying that? Because you have psychic abilities. Alright, what else? Your career is here and you're manifesting it. Outcome of manifesting this career. You're going to get justice. And you're finding something. What is Yuri finding? Ooh, that flew out. Trust that you'll have well-being. Finding again. Finding what? Oh, card in the wrong deck. You're going to have a realization. What are they going to realize? Oh, they're flying out. That this will empower you. You're going to have a transformation when you commit to this, okay? All right, you're encouraged. And please do not do anything to hurt yourself. In the description box, there are phone numbers to call if you need help with that. And I mean that. Please reach out and talk to a professional if you're in any way seriously going to harm yourself, okay? Okay. It looks like it's Yoru. I'm sorry if I was pronouncing your name wrong. Alright. Now I have Rashima Babu. Let's see if I got any help here. Okay. I know you just want to be happy, and I felt the same way, and it did finally happen. I guess you could use racial slurs here. I don't know why you would want to, but go for it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you to the top supporters. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Yuri. I hope it was helpful. Oh, that's why it was saying what it was saying. Okay. I'm guessing that it made more sense to you than I realized. Okay. So, Reshma is next. Is that what I'm understanding? Reshma? Reshma, post your question. Yeah, Reshma. Reshma, post your question. You're so welcome, baby. You're so welcome. Anytime. Come back anytime. I'm always here for you, okay? Things will improve. They will. Spirit has a good plan for you. Sometimes we have to go through these seasons in our life because it prepares us for what's to come. I was on the last job I had for a year and I hated every second of it. And it made me such an angry, bitter person, and that's not who I am. And I just prayed and started applying until I finally found something better. Okay. Sula, are you next, baby? Post your question, Sula. And you guys, make sure you like the video and that you subscribe to the channel, okay? And if you're so inclined, share the content with your friends. Okay, I'm waiting. Is anybody else going to post a question? If not, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back down here and I'm going to read, is my Virgo friend going to become stable and declare what he wants to do with himself in the remainder of the year? Is he hiding something? Okay. So is your Virgo friend going to declare? Are they going to get stable? You want to know if they're going to get stable and if they're hiding something is what I'm getting. Alright, show me the Virgo friend, Spirit. Angels, is the Virgo friend going to get stable? Does this Virgo want to seriously get stable? Look for a sign. Peaceful resolution, perfect timing. Okay. They're saying look for a sign, peaceful resolution, perfect timing. Give us a clue about what to look for. Infinity came out. Butterflies came out. And nature came out. With feathers. 18, 5, 25, and 14. There could be other signs, but that's some you can look for. Alright. Are they hiding something, Spirit? Let's ask the angels that too. Is this person hiding something? Perfect timing. Ask for help from others when it comes to romance and trust. Don't stop. It's like they're repeating the question. Well, tell me the answer. Are they hiding anything? It looks like they're going to ask for help from somebody when it comes to romance because of a lack of trust. What are they hiding? Abundance came out. It was kind of in reverse. It's not the right time. Why is it not the right time? Because it's up to you. And there will be helpful people. It's like somebody's going to help with this. They might be hiding the fact that somebody might be helping. Let's see if we can find out another way. Show me what is this person hiding from Regina? May I see, please? What are they hiding? They're hiding commitment. What do you mean commitment? They miss you, desiring you. They miss your nourishment, like how nourishing you are. I think they're hiding that they want a commitment. Why are they hiding a commitment? because of escaping, ending something, and an obsession. So they might be hiding, and it looks like they might be ending a commitment with somebody. How do they feel about the person they're ending it with? Confused and like they have dark influences. And they don't see this from their perspective at all. Are they ending it with them? Use your intuition about beauty and sorrow. You're not using your intuition about beauty or how ugly this person is and how much grief they are in, how much depression and loss they're feeling. And somebody is pretending. What are they bluffing about that they're not bitter? What's the truth? There's a soulmate in reverse. They're letting go of a soulmate. Why are they letting go of this soulmate? Because they're your divine masculine and they want to do this one day, someday, another time. Because they remember how deep this is. Outcome of one day, someday. Why is the chemistry in reverse? Because somebody's in pain because of either witchcraft or negative thinking. Why are they in pain? Because they can't chase and they want to start something new, but they can't get out of what they're still in. But they have set boundaries. What's happening while they're still in this relationship? They're trapped and withdrawn. And they're not chasing thrills. They're healing. Okay, I just saw what's happening here. This person is in another relationship and you know it, but they're telling you that they're not with this person anymore. They're not in love with them anymore. They're not having sex with them anymore. They're not attracted to them anymore. And they're telling you the truth. That's what you're really asking. Is how it's going in this commitment they have with this soulmate. Regina, did that come close to answering your question? Philomena, I haven't done a reading for you yet, baby. Alright, we got to kind of figure out where we're at here. Give me just a second. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Philomena. I did not know. I knew somebody donated. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think I have done a reading for you. But you will get a reading. I just have to figure out where I'm at in all of this. Okay. Okay, you're welcome. All right, where are we at? I don't want to skip anybody. Philomena, I'm not ignoring you, and I am going to answer your question. I just want to make sure that I keep everybody in order. Okay, let me say what let's see. I did Yuri. I asked Sula to post their question, but they did not. And I support racial slurs. I don't know what that's about. I did Madamita. I guess Philomena, you're next. But I want to ask a question real quick before I start on your reading. Why is this person asking me if they can post racial slurs? What is their problem? They're looking you up, researching you, studying you, and getting into you. What do they intend to do with this information? They are stalking me. Okay. Alright. What's going to be the outcome of them stalking me? They have love on the brain. They have bad habits. They can't dig any dirt on me. And they're in a love triangle. So you're in a love triangle and you do something, you have bad habits when it comes maybe to digging dirt on people. What's going to be the outcome of the love triangle they're in? Oh, baby. Somebody's going to make moves in silence. They're going to be uninterested. They're going to have bad karma because they're a thief. And they're always partying. You have a drug habit. Alright, so take your bad karma ass elsewhere. Thank you. Okay. Philomena, should you give you and Daniel's connection another chance? Okay. Let's ask your angels, okay? Show me how Daniel feels about Philomena, Spirit. How does Daniel feel about Philomena? May I see? Like this is ecstasy and a fantasy. Woo. Show me how Daniel feels about Philomena, Spirit. Like this was ecstasy, but now they're broken. Show me how they feel about Philomena. Like they're no longer having ecstasy and they need to set boundaries. Alright, show me how Daniel feels about Philomena, Spirit. They feel like there's no possibility, twin flame, and distance. And they're not going to chase. Alright. Should Philomena give Daniel another chance? There will be a peaceful resolution, but it's unlikely. It's unlikely, I think, that you'll get a peaceful resolution. What will happen here? Damn, that's a lot of cards. Improving health within the next few weeks and no opportunity. Look for a sign. And stop. Why do you say don't stop in reverse? Because you need to get more information. The situation will improve. What's the information we need to get? Within the next few months, but don't be assertive. Don't be assertive when you take action. Within the next few months, there will not be anybody being assertive to take action. So it looks like you might be separated from this person for a little while, but it surely looks like that this is your twin flame. Or they're saying there's no possibility because because you have a twin flame at a distance. I don't know. Let me see if I can find out. Show me who Daniel is to Philomena. Daniel is a spy, Philomena. Why is he spying? Because of stability, harmony, and flow, and going through a dark night of the soul. Why is he going through a dark night, or they are? Because they're not empowered. It's like they have no strength, no happiness. Why not? Because it's divine masculine, and they need to get into their life purpose. This is your divine masculine, and they need to get it. They need to stand in their power. But right now they party too much, or they have a third party. What's stopping them from being in their life purpose? A new opportunity. They need to have a new opportunity, but there's disharmony, conflicts, and triggers. Clarify the disharmony, conflicts, and triggers because of them being unawakened. What are they unawakened about? The need to take care of themselves. There's a very hot Mars hot attraction here. Outcome of the Ace of Pentacles. They're going to have an epiphany about deception and temptation and having so many fears. Outcome of the epiphany. They're going to stay in their comfort zone right now. Is there anything? What should Philomena do? You need to take a leap of faith, Philomena, and get freedom from this. Outcome of taking the leap of faith. If you'll take a leap of faith, you'll stop suffering and having lack in the past. Your truth will be expressed, and your spirit guides will stop helping. What do you mean they'll stop helping? When it comes to forming a solid foundation. Maybe stop helping him. Clarify who they're going to stop helping. The one that you're separated from. The one that you can't get over. Alright, outcome of leap of faith. Somebody's going to wear a facade about their beliefs. They're going to end this. There's a lot of chemistry. And the fall is here. So it's like they're going to finally stop wearing a facade about their beliefs. And they're going to have chemistry in the fall. And there's going to be a lot of nurturing and compassion. So it looks like this is your twin flame and that it will come together in the fall. But let me clarify that. When might this relationship come together, Spirit? Allow things to come on a holiday. And it says April. But something is going to happen that's going to end in the fall. Look, and something may have happened in July. I think something ended in the fall. That might be when y'all broke up. It's coming back together in April on a holiday. Allow this to happen. And something happened in July, it looks like. What would your best friend tell you, Philomena, about this relationship? Take what you need. You're doing amazing. Sorry for the interruption. They may call you, though, because usually phone calls in the middle of a reading are indicative of they may call. Someone may call. You may get a call from someone. Alright. Anything else you want to tell Philomena about this relationship? This is your past life love. What about it? They have no integrity. Why do you say that? Because of not waiting to take a leap of faith. Don't wait to take a leap of faith. They have no integrity. And this is a warning. Outcome of taking a leap of faith. Put away the computer. And you won't have an addiction. Or there won't be an addiction. You're not using your intuition. What do you mean, no addiction? Warning. Somebody's playing hard. There's a soulmate on the bottom of the deck. What are they doing playing so hard? Release them. Awaken. Somebody's longing. Rejection is here. Anything else we need to know? Spirit says it's time for some time apart, Philomena. This is your twin flame, but right now it's not meant for you to be with them. It looked like it was going to come back together. I think it said in April. Okay. All right. No, you don't have to pay. You have a question? Shreyas? Do you have a question, Shreyas? This is going to be the last question until after I finish the general reading. Oh my goodness, it's time for me to go home. This is going to be the last question anyway, so go ahead and give me your question. You just got detained from college for a year. Oh my goodness. Okay. A lot of suicidal ideation going on today. Give me a second. Spirit, I need your guidance here. I need you to give this person guidance. What's true about you? Shreyas, Spirit wants you to know what's true about you. What's true about Shreyas, Spirit? You are beyond compare. Now there are different gifts but the same Spirit. There are different ministries but the same Lord. And there are different activities but the same God produces each gift in each person. 1 Corinthians 12, 4 through 6. God, you are our creator and you made each one of us as you wanted us to be. When you look at us, you don't compare us to each other. Help us to do the same. Give us eyes that recognize our strengths without pride, that see each other's gifts without envy, that have a vision for how we are better together because we are all different and all deeply loved. Amen. Before you took your first breath, God placed gifts within you. He wove you together, His strengths, abilities, that smile of yours that lights up a room. He made you irreplaceable. There's only one. No other person in the world can do better than you, and that's simply being you. You are made in the image of God, and there's a part of who He is that only shows up in this world through you. You may feel ordinary, but you are a masterpiece, a bit of the divine, extraordinary. When you let your heart receive that, believe it, live it, then you're simply agreeing with God. That's not pride. It's actually the greatest humility to say, yes, God, I affirm that all you made is good, and that includes me. And not only did He form you before you were born, but He also made you a new creation when when you gave your life to Jesus. Not simply a new person, a new creation. In other words, a completely unique being. Here's why that matters. If there's only one of something, it can't be compared. You're not compared by God to anyone else, and that means you don't have to compare yourself to others. So, there's a piece of you that God placed in you of Himself, and you're the only person that can display that piece of God to the world. So you're very special and very unique. And it's important that you know that, and that you don't see what's happened to you as a failure on your part. Maybe that piece that only you can display needs to be shown to someone who's not in school. And this next year is going to bring adventure, because Spirit needs you somewhere else for this year. You know, there's all kinds of ways of looking at situations. You can look at it as a failure, or you can look at it as, this is just where God wants me for right now. And so I'm going to gladly walk this road with humility and with joy, because I might be right where I need to be to help somebody who otherwise would never see that piece of the divine, because that piece is only found in me. Okay. How can you love who you are while you go through this? Spirit, may we see how they can love who they are while they go through this? Unfold your own myth and follow your bliss with count the too good to be true. Okay? Number 12. Don't settle for other stories or the tales of how it went for those who took the path before you. No one has ever lived on this planet with your particular thoughts, your dreams, your skills, or your specific genius. The magic inside of you is one of a kind. Use it to unfold the truest and most beautiful version of your life. It doesn't need to look like anyone else's magic, just your own. The exact same, it's like the cards are saying the exact same thing as the book. Number 11. Follow your bliss. Just as a bear can follow the trail of honey, so can you follow the trail of your bliss. It has a particular scent specifically made to lure your soul onward. It's not a time to consider the practical reasons and logical explanations. This is a time to hone in on what fills your heart with glee and to move in that direction. Your joy isn't selfish. Happiness is contagious. So when you follow the bliss of places, people, and events that inspire you, you're actually creating more space and permission for others to follow their own bliss too. And then number 35, court the new good to, I can't say it, court the too good to be true. 35. You will be warned from all kinds of sources almost all of the time about things that seem to be too good to be true. But in this moment, you're being invited to consider all the things in your life that are too good to be yet true. Appreciate them, adore them, invite more of them into your life. What is the most true and beautiful vision you can conceive of your life, your goals, your relationships? What feels most authentic? Thoughts become things, so put your thoughts on the most beautiful vision of your life. You deserve it, sweet pea. Alright, I'm going to give you something else. What was it you just said? Oh, how can you not F yourself while you're going through this? May we see how she cannot F herself while she's going through this. Get a reading and glow up. Alright, anything else? Release doubts. So you're doubting. You've been here before. Trust yourself and believe in your own strength to own your life. Anything else? Validate your past and do a social media detox. I think somehow you're looking at other people on social media and because they're moving on and moving on to the next thing you feel like you should be moving on, bringing you down. And it says F, being nice. Be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your kindness. Hang on one second. Okay. All right. I'm going to give you one more thing, and then I'm going to go. I got to close very soon. How is Shreya's essential, Spirit? Do the difficult things while they are easy, and do the great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Lao Tzu. Start with one small step. When you have a big dream or a lofty goal, it can feel overwhelming or intimidating when you think of just how much has to be done. Feel anxious just reading that? It's okay. Take a deep breath. Now say this aloud to yourself. I don't have to do all of this at once. The best way to approach these big things is to break them down into smaller goals and then break them down again into smaller actions. Keep breaking things down until you have a list of actionable steps that are much easier to achieve. Take time every day to complete one or two steps, and before you know it, your goal will be in sight. So there's something you have to do to prepare to do that, and Spirit's going to help you with that. All right, angels, how are you helping my friend here? You are going to have vibes. You're going to feel the vibes. You're going to see miracles, and you're going to have protection. I don't know why Spirit's allowing this to happen to you, but it's going to show you miracles. You're going to feel the vibes, you're going to have miracles, and you're going to be protected. And you're going to also feel peace. Because that's the biggest way that we can ever know when we're in God's will for our lives, is that when all hell is breaking loose around us, we can still have peace. Because we know we're right where God wants us. Even if it doesn't feel good, it doesn't have to feel good. We just have to know that if this is where I'm at right now, it's because this is where God wants me. And feel the peace that comes from knowing that. Okay? Alright. You're very welcome. Oh, thank you, baby. I hope so. Please don't do anything to hurt yourself. Do not do that. Do not do that. May I have one more message, please? You're going to have strength when it comes to your family. Okay? You're going to have strength when it comes to your family. And freedom. One more time I'm hearing. Spirit says, you're going to have a new beginning, a transformation, and your psychic abilities are going to be a part of that. And also you're going to make friendships on the way. Okay? If that's not encouraging, I don't know what is. It's been my pleasure to read for you, Sherayas. And I hope you will come back next time I'm here. Make sure you're subscribed and that you'll come back next time and let me know you're okay. And in the meanwhile, I will be praying for you. Okay, sweetheart? Alright, now, for the rest of the collective, since I'm running out of time, I'm going to do a real quick reading. It has to do with courage, strength, wealth, believe, kindness, and dream. Alright, how are you working in this collective, Spirit? Embracing came out, collective. What do you mean embracing? What are we embracing, Spirit? A gateway. Remember the 888 gateway? Alright, where is it leading us, Spirit? Get your intentions ready. You're going to have a transformation. It's going to bring security. You're going to take a risk. And somehow stillness is a factor. How is stillness a factor? Because you're going to be purified through healing chaos. And then you're going to take action. Wow. I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm just going to leave that alone. How can we not F ourselves in this collective spirit? Declutter and don't be obsessed. Don't obsess. Alright, what else? Release your doubts and do a glow up. Anything else? Love your journey and do a ritual. Outcome of the ritual. Get more sleep and rest. So maybe it's like a beauty ritual before bed. Take a good shower, wash your face, that kind of thing. Or maybe light candles, sage, whatever your ritual is before you go to bed. Maybe it's to put your intentions out in the moon on the 8-8 gate. Alright, one more time I'm hearing. Ask your angels how you can release expectations when it comes to your money and meditate on what they tell you. Okay? What is going to happen with our money in this collective? You're going to have a legacy, but it's not going to be about networking. Can you give us a hint? You're an artist and you're not in your life purpose. What will it take to get there? You need to have options. Use your voice where you've not been motivated to use your voice. And then what might happen? You're going to get a call. It looks like the office. And somebody's going to have a surprise. Somebody's going to be promoting a surprise at the office. Clarify the surprise. It's like there's not going to be a shift and no angelic help. Why is that a good thing? Because it's going to bring stability and it's going to help you to plan where you haven't been managing your money. Outcome of managing your money. You're going to be patient and you're not going to be so emotional about this. And something legal. What's going to be the outcome of the legal? You're going to have something designed that's been bad luck when it comes to growing up. Outcome of the bad luck. Somebody's going to take a risk and they can't see everything. Outcome of the risk. There's a mechanic, a peacemaker, no parenthood, no underworld, your spirituality, and being alone. Anything else we need to know here? No charity and no social media. What does that mean? Why are you saying that? Because you're going to have growth and you're not going to be self-made. What are you going to be then? You're going to be a counselor. And Gaia is here. Why is your Gaia in reverse? Because of your health, being a crafter, and not being at a crossroads. Caution. What do we need to be cautious of? There's a windfall here from a business that you didn't make an investment in. What should we do about it? It has to do with the media. Alright. So, it looks like there's a business that you didn't invest in when it comes to the media and there was no windfall. What should you do differently? Be a helper. And then you'll have comfort. Somebody in this collective, if not all of you, are supposed to be doing something to help with media. And if you would do that, there would be a windfall and you would be comfortable, is what it's saying. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I'm going as hard as I can go here. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the reading today and that you will at least like it, maybe share it, subscribe to the channel, And I'm going to pull a trinket real quick just to see what comes out. Trinket spirit. What trinket would you give this collective? I have a skeleton on a chopper, a heart in German, a wing, a snake or a cobra, and a skeleton key. Alright, I love you guys and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.